Mom! Welcome to our second episode in the Homeschooler series. As you can see, I am channeling the homeschooler, and I am actually wearing my pajamas right now. Let me show you. Okay, it's fine. But as this is not how I dress or have ever dressed, I think I should get into more suitable clothing. I bet you can't even take me seriously right now. I can't take myself seriously. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Today, Peyton, we are going to talk about the pros and cons of homeschooling. Let the battle commence! I'm not really sure what battle is commencing or why, but let it commence anyway! Fires are blazing, the guns are shooting, and let's just get to our list, shall we? Probably the biggest con of homeschooling is receiving criticism and judgment from other people. And this isn't necessarily when you're really young, but when you get older, they come like fire. All of a sudden you get loads of people asking you whether you're mentally stable, whether you are actually learning anything. So many judgments. So many judgments. You've been stereotyped. Oh yeah, I'm homeschooled. You mean to tell me that you don't go to school? How do you socialize? Is your mother a teacher? Those are not the questions I ask any public schooler or any human being. Why do people feel the need to do that to homeschoolers? Personally, Peyton, I think it's because they're intimidated by our greatness. Yeah, well, they're just right and we are weird. The next thing on the cons list is that sometimes school gets boring. Schoolwork is never going to be super fun for kids to do, especially when you're younger. It's just not something you appreciate doing. Sometimes being in one place every day doing your schoolwork can get a little boring. Another thing that wasn't my favorite about homeschooling was some of the more strange homeschoolers that I had the pleasure of meeting. Of course, as you go along in life, you meet some odd and strange people. There are some really weird homeschoolers out there, for sure, and I may be one of them. Now, Petie, it is time to move on to the pros of homeschooling. One of the things that I found that was awesome, especially when I was a kid, was that I got time to be a kid. Sometimes I would finish early and I would get time to go out and play or do arts and crafts or do creative things or just get outside and be a kid. Another pro is slightly more on the superficial side. Being able to make your own food, lunch, teas, coffees, that is a real bonus. I tell ya, public schoolers are missing out on not being able to drink coffee while they're doing their maths. Let's hear it for homeschoolers who make their own lunches and tea and coffee and my favorite stuff. Another one of my pros of homeschooling is confidence and conversation. Being able to have the confidence to go up to someone and introduce yourself and start a conversation and carry on a conversation and ask the right questions and not be awkward or antisocial like we're supposed to be as homeschoolers. And it means that I can stand in front of a camera and have a conversation with you and hundreds of other people. So, another thing, one of my favorites, as a homeschooler, you are a lot more flexible. You can take your work with you wherever you go. You can travel. We were able to do a lot of traveling simply because we were homeschoolers. We could go up and down the country and yet still get our schoolwork done. The last pro I am going to touch on today, Peyton, I feel like I'm presenting something. Christian worldview. I totally get that not every homeschool is a Christian, but for me personally, having a Christian worldview has been fantastic. It means that I can look at any situation, at any circumstance, and look at it through the lens of the Word, which is something that's really invaluable. To be completely honest with you, Peyton, I haven't covered all the pros because there was a very long list. I'm not being biased or anything, but the pros definitely outweigh the cons. You know what I'm saying, Petie? I'm so excited that we're doing this homeschooler series. So cool to see how many of the viewers are homeschoolers as well. In the next video, we have something exciting. Let's just say that some things are gonna be debunked. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And share with all your homeschooling friends because reasons. Also, comment below with some of your guys' pros and cons. I want to hear your favorite things about homeschooling and the things you didn't like so much. Ain't nothing stronger than a homeschooling community, am I right? Hashtag homeschoolers for the win. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Petie, I hope you have a fabulous Monday, and I will see you next week. Bye! Bottom. Still wearing my pajamas, by the way. Still in them. No jokes.